Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel for another season of Alliance War. It is season 49, the second and final season of the Magic Thief and X Magicka Tactics, and our first matchup is here against XK9. Everybody feeling a little bit rusty after that extended off-season that we had due to mastery issues, but here we are. Scorpion, Toad, and Agent Venom are the team. Actually took Toad to rank 5 for this war. We have a rank 3 Korg on our path, and even though he's low sig, I didn't really want to risk it with a rank 4 champ. And I've been meaning to rank up Toad anyway, so it was a good excuse. So first up here, we have a rank 3 Overseer on path 6, node 6 in section 1. Going to go in with Scorpion. I opted against using the Rupture pre-fight in this fight because of the physical resistance buffs that he's going to be getting from spiked armor, which I was pretty sure would have reduced the sting damage. So the shock pre-fight is what I decided on. You are going to be taking some damage back from the spiked armor node, so my goal here is to still try and finish this fight with a full yellow bar, and to that end I'm building up to my special 2 first, which is normally not how I play Scorpion. I usually just spam special 1s with him, but I want to be able to apply that Petrify and siphon some of his willpower healing. If he happens to trigger Cosmic Mode, we can also siphon some of that regen that he's going to be getting from the special 1. But other than that, between the willpower healing that we're siphoning and our own willpower healing from the special concussion debuff, there should be no reason why we shouldn't finish this fight with a full yellow bar here. So, Striker into another special 1, and I was hoping that we would have enough debuffs that this would kill. Unfortunately, it doesn't, so we have to wait out another auto block, which is just, wasting time. No real danger there, as long as you remember not to hit into him twice. And then as soon as that goes away, we can go with a double medium. He tries to throw a special 1 and dies. Okay, next up is the aforementioned rank 3 Korg here on node 15. And low sig, I think 40 or 60 or so. So you're going to see me at the start of the fight here safely parry him and then kind of like wait a beat to see if he shrugs off the parry stun. And if he doesn't, then we can go in with 4 lights and easily remove his rock shield. Other than that, it's a pretty easy fight for Toad. The passive poisons are really going to help beef up our damage, and we're just going to keep spamming special 1s to get additional prowess. Other than that, it's the goal here, again, similar to the last fight, is to get out of it with as much health as possible so that I don't have to spend a potion before my next one here. He's being very cooperative with the light backdrafts, which is great, allowing us to, again, easily and quickly remove his rock shield, triggering the passive stun there with enough poisons, and I go full combo into a special 1, and that does a nice amount of damage, 50k crit there. That's pretty great. And then I think I light counter here after the special 2, backdraft again, rock shield is down already, and this is just one of my best Korg fights I think that I can recall. Just really smooth, and we do get out of here with 100% health. So very happy with how that one ended. Up in section 2 now, we're also on path 6, node 24. This is my only tactic fight of the war, which is Agent Venom. So at the start of the fight here, my goal is to get him to block and then hit into his block a bunch to build up our prowess, and that's going to give us a nice buffer for the rest of the fight should we trigger too many indestructibles. Spamming special 1 here, of course, offensively. When we are baiting out his special 1, I'm not going to dex out of it because it's going to trigger too many instances of dex, and we're going to waste all of our prowess if we continuously dex out of it. So I'm just blocking it. There's still plenty of time in his recovery period to counter it, as you can see. And then I think I push him to the special 2 here just because the fight is almost over and we triggered the passive stun. I think I parry the bomb here just for a little bit of extra prowess, and this is a very, very simple fight, and he is down. That was, what, like 45 seconds or so. Speaking of quick fights, here's my last one of the war. We have an Ascended Weapon X on node 33. Going to go in here with Scorpion with the Poison pre-fight to reduce his healing. Now, since we have the Toad synergy available, what I'm going to try and do here is heavy him before he throws a special that will trigger Berserk. So right here, parry heavy, he's going to throw the special 1, but the Unstoppable does not trigger, and that allows us to immediately punish it and start cycling specials with our special 1, and you're going to see just how quickly this fight is over with. He is still aggressive from the Berserk phase, so we can land intercepts here, just spamming special 1 here, and one more special out of him finishes him off. That is a 0 damage Ascended Weapon X kill in 26 seconds. One of my favorite war fights, I think, of all time. So overall, a pretty good start to the season for me personally. Unfortunately, we did not come away with the win, so shout out to XK9. 4 kills, 0 deaths, and our record starts off at 0-1. A little bit of a thing to keep an eye on this season. It certainly looks like deaths are coming down again, and we're getting perilously close to where they were before Kabam started introducing these like really difficult tactics. So I think the top alliances are clearing the map in like 5 or fewer deaths. And if we start seeing like wars that end in 2-1, 1-0 again, I think we're that's not where I think we want to be. I don't want to be there as a player in an alliance like that, and I don't think Kabam wants Alliance War to kind of shift back. So I'm curious how they will respond with the next tactics. So we'll see what happens with that. Folks, thank you very much for sticking with me for another season. I'm sure we have some good fights coming up, and probably some embarrassing deaths if I'm being honest. As always, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next time.